Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Chrome Soft Golf Ball from Callaway.
I'm Whit Watson in our Golf Channel studios. Stuart Cink is off to a blazing start at the RBC Heritage on Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. Back-to-back rounds of 63, a two-round total of 126, the best of his PGA Tour career. Now, he's won this event twice before, but most recently 2004. That was 17 years ago. He's got his son Reagan on the bag for him this week and looking forward to the weekend.
I try to control what I can control, and when you shoot a really low round, a lot of times the things that lead to that, you can't control all that, and you allow those things to happen. And so the things I could control, I did a good job of again today, just like yesterday, and it just so happened that I holed a couple of key putts and got up and down a few times and made an eagle on two. And, you know, the round just added up to really good stuff and a good score again today. So I didn't really have any kind of like a anticipation about shooting a certain number or anything. I just wanted to come out here and continue being disciplined and staying in the moment, in the present, and just working our plan. We got a really good plan going between Reagan and myself, and just wanted to come out here and just continue we call it bludgeoning. We're just bludgeoning that plan almost to death. And golf courses like that. You know, when you can manage yourself around a course like that and execute, the golf courses yield.
What specifically has been most beneficial to you with having Reagan on the bag this week and this season?
Well, I've always had, I guess I would like a game plan in my mind that the way I like to play golf. You know, this is like hallmark Stuart Cink type of golf, and it's not always been go at every flag. And what Reagan has really allowed me to do is to really quantify that game plan with a system that we use on every shot, and we work it all up the night before, and we come out here and every shot we work that system through, and it's enabled me to, you know, he agrees with what I say from a young age, because he's learned how to play golf by watching me and by playing golf with me. And so as a caddy, he buys into the system, and when we have choices to make, he's really good about reminding me what the prudent one is. And it doesn't mean we play conservative. We're aggressive, but we're aggressive to the right places, and then when we need to be conservative, the system makes the decision for us. We don't really have to do a lot of decision making, and it takes energy off of my grid, so to speak. So I'm 47. I don't have this unlimited, boundless energy to you know, constantly make these decisions all day long. So we got a good system that makes the decisions for us.
That system was good enough for Stuart Cink to win at Safeway at the beginning of this season, with his son Reagan caddying for him that week as well. Back-to-back rounds of 63. He's got a 5-shot lead on his closest pursuer, Corey Connors, the 29-year-old Canadian, with a round of 64, as we hear now from some of the challengers.
Yeah, a lot of positives. I feel really good about my game. I hit a lot of really nice iron shots the past few days, and felt really good with the putter as well. Giving myself lots of chances, and it was really nice to see some go in. Hopefully can keep that up going into the weekend.
You had 6 birdies on your second 9. What was going on that second 9?
Yeah, I mean, just wasn't really forcing anything. Just tried to stay patient. Hit a lot of really good iron shots, which I've been doing for the last while, and gave myself some chances and was able to see the ball go in a few times.
Yeah, more than a few times. You've been playing really consistent golf. We're constantly seeing your name at the top of leaderboards. What kind of mindset did you bring to the golf course today?
Yeah, it definitely brought a lot of confidence from the last little while. I've been playing really well, and you know, can just trust my game and yeah, play with the confidence that I have, and good things are going to happen. So hopefully keep that up for a few more days, but definitely feel like I'm in control of everything.
Yeah, I played solid all day, same as yesterday. Easy day today. It was very scoreable. Perfect greens, no wind out there, so it was just a matter of going and executing some good golf shots and making the putts.
What is the mindset going into the weekend when you have a guy that has a sizable lead? But what will your approach be?
It's you know, it's a big gap, but you still have to go out and play. He was able to shoot 16 under par, and everybody's able to do the same. So everybody who's you know, in double digits going into Sunday is going to have a chance, that's for sure.
How have you been able to maintain the energy and the focus so far this week?
Yeah, playing with world number one always helps too. Yeah, it was fun. You know, like I said yesterday, playing with Billy and Dustin, guys that, you know, I've admired for probably almost a decade and watched their careers. And, you know, I think if anything, it's just try not to make any really dumb decisions throughout the round. And, you know, I made one yesterday. But, you know, just keep doing what I'm doing. Just keep giving myself chances, and I'm rolling it really well. So, you know, stay in the loop and, you know, hang around the lead. I know Stuart's obviously playing a different golf course than the rest of us, but, you know, we'll see what happens this weekend.
You mentioned playing with DJ and Billy. You were playing in front of some big crowds. Do you feel like the experience last week helped you?
Yeah, I mean, the reality is that, you know, you got to crowds don't really bother me that much because, you know, you got to think of all the people that are watching at home too. I mean, if a couple thousand people bother you while you're playing, well, why don't you think about the couple million that are watching at home? So, you know, it's fun. I mean, you feed off their energy, and, you know, I obviously last week kind of being a quote-unquote underdog, if you will, it's really fun. And, you know, AJ was joking. He's like, man, you're pretty popular out here now because all the guys are, you know, screaming, you know, Mr. Gilmore, I'm your caddy, or, you know, saying some variation of my last name, or go Deeks, obviously, since we're somewhat in the neck of the woods. So it's really fun.
Yeah, you know, after I three-putted on 2, I knew there were still a lot of birdie opportunities. And I just had to keep hitting good shots. I mean, I kept doing that, which was good. I didn't play too aggressive when I, you know, didn't need to. But yeah, it was tough not seeing a few birdies in. You know, I got a kind of a lucky birdie on 6. But, you know, we'll work on a few things. We'll be fine for the weekend.
And as you look to the weekend, what do you want to take from the last 2 days to hopefully improve upon?
You know, even though my speed wasn't great today, overall my putting has felt great. And when I'm over the putt, everything feels confident. You know, I had a lot of putts today that, you know, looked like they were going in. They just fell a little short. So just got to keep that going, got to keep the ball striking going. But everything feels really good.
It was actually quite good, very solid. Probably didn't hit the driver and the 3-wood as good as I'd like. Just a few mistakes off the tee led to a few bogeys, and you know, but everything else felt pretty good.
After you do have such a hot day, what kind of mindset do you have that evening when you go back and relax and then walk into the course this morning?
I'm pretty chilled out, to be honest. I just went and had pizza with my caddy last night and a couple of beers, and went to sleep and woke up this morning feeling pretty fresh. So I was ready to go this morning. Everything felt great on the range. Just wasn't quite the day.
The European Tour's Austrian Open, Alejandro Canizares maintains a slim lead over Martin Keimer, the 2-time major champion who has not won since the U.S. Open in 2014. John Catlin, the American, top 10 at this event last year, had 2 wins on the European Tour last year as well. Chubb Classic in Naples, Florida on the PGA Tour champions. Fred Couples with a 63 to lead the way in round 1. Bernard Langer breathing down his neck, 2 shots back. Langer's won this event 3 times, most recently in 2016, but at different venues. Tiburon Golf Club in Naples hosting the event this year for the first time. Harbortown Golf Links once again hosting the RBC Heritage at Hilton Head. 3rd round action on Golf Channel with Golf Central pregame coming your way at noon Eastern time on Saturday.